Okay. How's it going? Hello, hello. Much better. I'm feeling much better today. I'm still kind of tired, but I got off here and went and slept all day. Yep, I did. I slept. Well, I slept until 4 o'clock, and then at 4, we went and seen my daughter's new house. It's super cute little old farmhouse. Um, It's adorable. It's just all freshly remodeled and very well taken care of. Nice little yard for them. I'm super excited. So they got the appraisal today, and then they hopefully will be able to close in 2 weeks and move in. Good morning, Debbie. Yeah, super excited for them. So that's cool. That's cool. All right, here's our first giveaway. I know. I'm so excited for them. Maybe I'm not able. All right. We got some $2 Tuesday stuff. Some misfits and stuff. Like I said, this is what I was gonna run them all yesterday, but I didn't. Yeah, seriously, especially like that kid has been through some shit. She's come a long ways. I'm super proud of her. Super proud of her. All right. How's everybody doing? Oh, I'm still tired, but I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Here and now. Cause I have found all that shimmers. Aren't these cool? Check out, they pretty. Yes, I love them too. Far away from me too. All right, let's see here. Let's get us a little spot set up. Look at all those pretties. There's so many pretties. Yeah. Oh, so pretty. All right. We've got all kinds of $2 start stuff to do. Are we ready? We're almost ready. We're almost ready. I gotta grab a couple more things. Make sure you guys get in that giveaway. We're gonna clean up a lot. I've got some boxes scheduled. Our Pakistan box should be here. Our first sea ship box should be here. They're finally starting to roll in. I think we've got 2 of them getting delivered today and 2 of them getting delivered tomorrow. And so we're gonna do $2 starts, and we're gonna just go through and clean some stuff up today. Also, if you're looking for anything, let me know. I do have a lovely variety. Good morning, Liz. And depending on what time UPS comes, we might do a unboxing. We might. Do I have any ammonites? Oh my gosh, I do not have any ammonites right now. Well, I have one big one. I have that one. Isn't that cool? That's an ammonite statue. Isn't it pretty? It's about a foot tall, not quite. Needs dusted. She could use a dusting. Kind of show it to you. Isn't it neat? Very cool piece. Yes. I don't even remember. I want to say like 15 pounds ish. I don't remember. I'd have to weigh it if you really wanted to know. I would gladly weigh it for you, but I would sell that for 150. Isn't it pretty? But I don't have any smaller ones right now. Just the one big one. Yeah, it is gorgeous. If you want me to weigh it for you and show you closer, I certainly can. Just let me know. Yeah, you're so welcome. Mary, congratulations. Okay, we're gonna zoom back out. I think we're gonna do this up here. All right. Here we go. Here is our next sticker bundle. All right, and we're gonna do some $2 starts. We're gonna start with some little stuff and just kind of work our way through. Okay. Check this out. This is a cool piece of, oh, I don't know. Is that quartz or calcite? So nice piece. I think it's a quartz. All right, we're just gonna run 10 seconds. And we're just gonna start running $2 stuff. Good morning, Miss Darla. How are you, my dear? Do we need to be zoomed in, you think? Can we zoom out? We're gonna zoom out so you guys can see some more. Me too. I feel that. All right. Check these guys out. This is a picture calcite. You can see right through it. So we're going to run $2 auctions for a while today. If you guys are looking for anything or you want to see anything, just let me know. Otherwise, we're going to run some $2 auctions. The Tiger's Eye sphere, aren't they beautiful? I'll do that one for 20. If we get enough people in here and we're bidding, I could start it lower, but $20. I actually have 3 of them if you'd like to see the other 2. Honestly, I didn't, Darla. I did not. I really did just sleep. Good morning, Sarah. I got off here. I will for sure. I got off here. I was so tired. I went over to the house, let the dogs out, got in bed, and stayed there until about 3:45 when the hubby got home and said, "Let's go." Okay, here's a super cute little Pikachu. Guys, some of these are going to be misfit pieces. So this is a misfit. So he's got a little chip right here. Mama, I have a couple of skulls. How big are you looking for? Pikachu's running. He does have a chip on his little foot. He's so cute though. Gotta love Pikachu. He's a really well carved one. The biggest one I have right now is this moss guy right here. Thank you, Mary. Great grab. I'll show him to you in just a second. Boop-a-doo, it's just me, Mary. Okay. Come here, baskets. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we doing? All right. This is the biggest one I have right now. Isn't he cool? Regular price on him is 60. I would do 40 for him if anybody's interested. Are you out, Darla? Have fun with that. And then I've got the two different money agates. They're really pretty. That one and this one. And that's all I have right now for skulls. Oh, good morning, Corby. How are you, my dear? All right, check this pretty guy. Look at how flashy this thing is. I love the new name. Isn't she pretty? Of course, it doesn't want to show on camera. All right, she's running. She comes with her little stand. It's a rainbow moonstone, super flashy. The whole thing, the whole thing. I love your new name. All right, we're gonna do a whole little pile here. Whoa. Sarah rocks. What's up, girl? Congrats on your givey. All right, we're gonna do a whole pile. So here's a sardonyx. She's got a chip in her. Here's another pawn or tumble there. Here's a little garden quartz. We're gonna do a whole little bundle here. Here's a amethyst. That one's got a chip in it. Here's a darker amethyst. And a tiger's eye. Let's do all these. Running now. All right, here's your next giveaway, guys. Whole handful of palms or tumbles. Tumblies, tumblies. How about some lapis lazuli? This is just a random freeform lapis lazuli. Sounds good, Corby. Send me a message. I will check my messages today. I did not yesterday. Okay, check this cutie out. Good morning, Shorty. How are you, my dear? Isn't this so cute? It's a little fan, but she's a misfit. Her tip is chipped right here. Yeah, for picky pads, that's a good idea. All right, she's running $2, guys. A cute little fan. Nothing adorable. Ooh, doing laundry. You know, dirty laundry, man. That shit will always be there for you. No matter what goes on in your life, you've always got dirty laundry to look forward to. Best day ever, worst day ever. It doesn't matter, man. Dirty laundry is going to be there for you. Oh, right. Me too. It is definitely the gift that keeps on giving. Definitely. Oh, goodness. We don't have an upstairs, or it would be the same, Sarah. Actually, here recently, I just did well when we were moving I still need to get my everything caught up from moving. Guys, there's all kinds of pretty stuff. If you're looking for something, just let me know. Yeah, well, usually I'll do the laundry all day and I pile it on the bed. And then at the end of the day, before we go to bed, the hubby and the kid help me put it all away. That's usually what we do. But once in a while, like last week when we were moving, um, it all got piled on the bed and then it got pushed down onto the uh cedar chest that's at the end of the bed, and then the dogs knocked it on the floor, and now I have to wash it all again. It's like, damn. Over here, no, I probably won't put a washer and dryer over here. There won't be much for laundry, you know. Right, Sarah? I understand that. It's all relative, you know. We share some of the chores because the hubby works full time, so I do the majority of all the cooking and washing of the laundry and stuff like that. But um, it's a team effort. It's a team effort. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, I mean that's going to be a couple years down the road. So if we get to that point, then I can always add one in. But I'm not really planning on it, honestly. Yeah, because I mean, this building's got a lot of work to do before I'll be ready, anywhere close to ready for that, you know? Speaking of coffee, I love my coffee. Drinking me some right now. Rowan, aw. Congratulations, Debbie. That's exciting. Oh, Mary, did I send you your picture? JMV, congratulations on your giveaway. Let me do that right now. I don't have any more of that mushroom coffee that I had here. We already went through all that. All right, Mary, I just sent you your picture. Oh, I bet that's amazing, Sarah. I bet that's amazing. I just sent it just now, Mary, just now. I bet I love chocolate coffee. All right. Let's do a couple of $5 starts. Guys, I got $5 start stuff. I got $10 start stuff. Check out this big chunk of amethyst. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Yes. I feel that. I bet. I love chocolate coffee. Let's do turtle. Here's a cute little saffrolite turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Right. That's the problem. You get a new favorite and then they discontinue it. And it's like, what the cream cheese, guys? This was the best. How could you discontinue it? Man, and Dubai's in a hot mess right now, so it's gonna be hard to get from out of there. I know my package has been over there in customs for weeks. It says it's supposed to get to the US today and be delivered on Thursday, so hopefully it does. These are super cute too. These little lanterns. I like the ship. And I'm a million different people from one day to the next. Oh, so what are you guys doing today? What's everybody up to? This is a cool one. This is petrified wood. This one I'll do for 15 today. You have to work later? Yeah. Here's a really pretty peach moonstone. Oh, she's pretty. She's kind of got a little bit of a chip in it too. That's a misfit piece. That's a misfit. Here's a giveaway, guys. That's a good question, Mary. Walmart. This one's got a chip in it. I'm gonna run this one for $5. Peach moonstone. Yep, that's a good question. I don't really have any suction cups, so I can't even like recommend which kind or type. Whoa. We got some cute little rings too. Do I have a holder that can hold multiples? I do actually have one that was in an unpaid basket. It's my last one for now till we get more in. It looks just like this. So it'll hold 7 spheres. So one. Are we zoomed in? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Sorry about that. 4, 5, 6, and 7. So these are $15 if you'd like that. That is the last one I have right now. 7 sphere holder. For the spheres, about baseball size. Like the ones that are on here are about 2 inch. That one's bigger up there. That's about a 3-inch on the top. The whole stand is, without the spheres, is about 8.5 inches tall. So like with the sphere, the bigger sphere, it's not quite a foot tall total. The base of it is about 4.5 inches. That circle right there that you set them in is 1.5 inches. These are 15. 1-5. Here, I'll go ahead and run it. Running now. The window charms are $5 each. $1.5 on these. They hold 7 spheres, $15. If you want that, just let me know. No, it's okay, Mary. Do you need prices? I'll give you prices real quick. You got a tree for 15. You've got 2 of the little $4 stands. You already got the other tree. Let's see. Preonite sphere, $15. The cages and the necklaces, these guys, are $15. The window hang is $5. Oh, the cage and the necklaces is $18 altogether. Michelle, congratulations. The blue opal is 50. The green opal is 50. The sphere stand is 15. And that's everything. Good morning, sir. How are you today? How's it going? All right, here's your next giveaway. At work, gotta love it, right? Me too. Me too. This is a really pretty sphere. Isn't she beautiful? Beautiful. Pink amethyst. Check this one out. This is a cool one. Garnet and kyanite. It's firework stone. Isn't she pretty? She is pretty. Let's see. We got some more spheres down here. Let's look at them. Yeah, this is a pretty one. Love that. This is a cool petrified wood. Oof. 15, 15 on the kyanite, 15 on the petrified wood. This is a cool one. Peach moonstone. I think this one's got a chunk, little chips miss out of it. See it? It's got a nice flash though. Here's another one. Absolutely. Oh, this one's pretty. This one, she's cool. It's garnet and kyanite. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Absolutely. There you go. She's running. She's running. Beautiful sphere. I love that one. Great grab, Joe. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. 1 liter. You need to send me some pictures of your setup. I bet it's just looking awesome. I bet it's looking awesome. These are really cool. That's sticker. I need to get some more rubbing alcohol. It's a Jasper. Love it. I like this one too. Ran out of room, right? Me too. I totally know that feeling. Just got to get creative and get some more sphere stands and some little shelves and stuff, you know. Isn't she pretty? Oh, this one's a cutie patootie. Yeah, some multi-sphere stands and you know, love it. I love it. You'll get there. Michelle, congratulations on your giveaway. Oh, right, Corby, me too. Well, not so much anymore. I try not to go shopping too much. Yeah, this one's really cute. This little guy's adorable. I'll do him for 9. Here, let's just run him. Let's just run him. Running now. It is a starry night. That's a nice one. He's a Pac-Man. Somebody was hungry, took a bite. It is nice and polished though. It's not a chip. It's like that from the factory. Great grab, Joe. Thank you, my dear. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Check this thing out. Isn't this thing cool? Rainbow obsidian. And that one is kind of rainbowy. Isn't that neat? I say that too, Mary. Me and Joe are on the same page. I completely agree. This is a nice big one. This one I'll do for 9 also. Running now. Running now. Nice big obsidian. Isn't she beautiful? She's so pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Great grab, Joe. Great grab. Yeah, that's totally me all the way. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. This is a cool one. Check this out. I think this is a chocolate calcite. It's a dark variation. Kind of looks like some agatized amber in there a little bit. Not quite the right color, but close. Oh, I gotta move. Here we go. Let's see what it looks like in the black light. Isn't that a cool one? Oh, yeah, it definitely. A little peculiar. That's a big one. That one I would do for 25. Let's turn the light back on. It's a pretty one. Nice big chocolate calcite. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my tummy. Here, let's zoom out. Oh. Let's see, what else we got? I got a bunch of stuff we can run $2 starts with, but there's just not seem to be the day for that. You're not supposed to eat them. Look at this one. That's another chocolate calcite. That's a cool one. Sometimes you kind of want to, though. You know? Sometimes it's like, oh, but yeah, I like these chocolate calcites. But they look really tasty. You know? Sometimes it's like, this one I do for 20. Running now. On the chocolate calcite. Oh, for sure, right? Not fun. Not a fun idea at all. A little peculiar. Yeah. Maybe even a hospital visit, right? Oof. Oof. Here's another larvicite with lots of questions. Yes. You gotta, I can only imagine the stories they hear. I worked in the hospital for a short time. Right? Like, how did that happen again? I actually worked in internal medicine as a nurse, and I followed the doctor around. My doctor, I would just follow her around everywhere. And boy, we heard some stories. But she didn't work in the emergency room, so I didn't get any of those kind of stories, But they did not disappoint. Here's a pretty larvicite. Joe, did you see the lanterns? Oh. Did you see the lanterns? They're so freaking cute. Look at these guys. Aren't they adorable? Hold on, this one's not plugged in. So there's 3 different colors of lanterns. And then there's a couple different sphere types. So that one's got a different jellyfish in it. If you just want a lantern, they're separate pieces, so you can mix and match. If you just want a lantern, they're 15. If you just want a sphere, they are 12. Or you can get the pair for 25. Yeah, the ship, I like that one too. So it says in if you translate it in Chinese, it says smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. Isn't that cool? I love how the ship is like so 3D. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you like the gold, this lamp and everything? Just like that? I love it too. All right, hold on just a second here. Let me make sure the weight is right on this. We just need 1 pound. Running now. The bronze lamp. This one? Yeah, we can switch them. That one's a colored light. Let's see what it looks like in there. There might be that's what it looks like in the colored light. Let me see if there's another bronze one that's white light. I don't know if there is or not. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You like the colored one? Okay, I'm unstuck now. They're the same price. They're the same price. There's another gold. Here's another bronze. I don't know if it's white light or not. They're not labeled on the boxes, of course. That would be too easy, right? So you got your choice, color or white light with the bronze. That's a white light. The colored one? Okay. Super cute, aren't they? I love it. All right, that one's running. Oh, great grab, my friend. Great grab. They're so cool. You're going to like it. I'm going to put one in well, we got one over at the house already. And then I'm going to put one in our bathroom here for like a little night light. To the right, the Death Star. Like the Star Wars thing? Are you talking about this? Yeah, it's a jellyfish, yeah. And then the other jellyfish. And then these are lucky money ingots. And they say money coming in or let the money flow is kind of how it translates. And then that one's just clear. Yeah, there's 5 left, Mary. Oh, 6 left. Oh, and then there's the carousel. Did you see the carousel one? It's not safe. That one's going to Joe. So stay with me now, with me. Right, because you're just seeing the, yeah, I could see that. Like at a funny little angle for sure. All right, let's turn the light back on. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh man, we're gonna do this again. Yeah, right? Looked like a satellite dish. Yep. I like the middle jellyfish one. I like that one. This one's cool. It kind of looks like it's just floating around in there. Yeah, they're neat. They are for sure. Hope it's out for delivery. We'll see if they tell me they're almost here and then drive halfway across the country again before they come back. Ugh. Would be super great if they came at 10:30 like they said. Oh, okay. So what are you guys up to on this lovely Tuesday? I spent Sunday playing in the woods. That was wonderful. We walked around, we played in the woods pretty much all day. It was great. Then yesterday I felt like crap. Right, right. That's always the thing too, Corby, for sure. Hey Joe, congrats on your givey. Yep. All day yesterday, I pretty much slept and then I rode. Michael actually drove me because I was like, I was like, I'll drive. And so I rode with him. Um, and we went and seen the daughter's house, and then we got back and had cereal for dinner because I was not cooking. But we didn't get home until like 8:39. It was kind of late. It was like, man, Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo doo doo. What are we gonna get in today's box, you guys? Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. We need to figure something. We need to get our boat going. We haven't had it going for a couple years, but I like to kayak. So I don't know. I don't know. It hasn't been a priority, you know? Right, right. All right. I was trying to see if I could see what's in our invoice for today's box. For the weekend or one night stand. I don't even know what it is, honestly. It's a cool old fishing boat. It's an aluminum one, and it's like, oh, 4 people size. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, it's the motor's not even on it right now. It's not an onboard motor. It's a the other kind, that like hooks over the back or whatever. And so the motor's yeah, thank you. Like I that just makes sense. If it's not an onboard, it's an outboard, right? But um yeah, so it needs but the we were gonna paint it. So it got sanded down and we were gonna paint it and we never finished all that. So it's kind of just a project sitting there, but he's got the motor put up in the shop and it needs gone through and just a tune up and everything. Thank you, James. Just needs a it needs like all the stuff, just like a tune up to make it all good and put it back together and then we could take it out on the river. But we haven't done that. We haven't had time to do that. We didn't even get to go. We did not even go float on the river. The Moss Agate one is brand new. And then I got those last week. So they're pretty new, yeah. Yep. New fuel lines, right, right. Yep. That stuff. That's the fun stuff. And then the boat itself, I forget what it is, but it's like it's a cool fishing boat, but we started sanding it down and everything. And then we had to move. And so it kind of got put on the back burner. Like priorities changed when we moved here. So it's just been sitting since we moved here. We brought it over here and parked it in the yard and it's been there for 2 years now. Parked in the same spot. This one I just got over the weekend. This is a cool one. A chunky moss agate. These are the money agates we got last week. They are beautiful. And my poor kayaks, they didn't get out last summer either. We stuck them up under the porch and they have stayed there since we moved in. So, yeah, see all that. So I think we'll probably it's honestly, I'm probably gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace and just let somebody else have it, and we'll just go take the kayaks out, and then when we're ready for a boat again, we can just buy one. Will do, Mary. Will do, will do. Look at this cute little coffee cup my mom gave me yesterday. Well, it's not little, it's a big coffee cup. Isn't that adorable? Me too. Okay, so let's see. What do we got coming? We got fluorite dragons, aura dragon heads, moss, lab leaves, malachite eggs, obsidian spheres, heart stand, dragon vein palms, carnelian hearts, clear quartz hearts, money agate, sphere, chakra apple box, obsidian fairy on moon, amethyst clusters, moss moons, carnelian spheres, purple zebra towers, sardonyx marbles, sapphirite towers, amethyst clusters, wolf heads, rainbow crackle spheres, and raw chakra hangers. I think that's what's in this box. I think. Yeah. Then the big one, I'm hoping will show up here in the next couple weeks, is about, well, it's 100 kilograms, so 225 pounds, right? Golden healer flames, specimens, fluorite slabs, fluorite spheres, pink opal spheres, middle fingers, lab eggs, green four-leaf clovers, snails, volcano palms, volcano tumbles, jade owl family, obsidian pumpkins, money agate towers. Ooh. Oh, the UPS guy is always in love with me. He's this like, you should meet him sometime. So he's like scared of dogs. First of all, he's scared of dogs. So that's been a thing we've had to overcome since he's been coming here. But he asked me one day, he's like, "What's in all these boxes? Boxes, they're so heavy." And I'm like, "Rocks." And he's like, gives me this look like this, are you fucking kidding me, woman? Look, if you've ever had a husband or a boyfriend, you know the look, the are you fucking kidding me, woman? Look, that's the look he gave me. And I was like, well, that's what I do. I sell rocks and crystals. He just like shakes his head. I'm like, what? It's awesome. Look at these. Oh, here, come here, little stand. Well, no, one of them does bite. Tiny girl she does bite. She is not, um, she bites. And June is a bully. So June will come running, right? And she's kind of big and she's got a real big bark and she's got a big head and she likes to bully people. Like she does. That's her thing. She likes to bully people. So she will try to scare you. She ain't going to bite you. But if she even has the slightest sense that you're scared, oh, game on. She is in heaven. She's like, "Yeah, let me get this guy. I'm gonna bark at him." I'm like, "Oh my god, June, stop!" you know. But tiny girl, she will bite you, and so you've got the big mean looking dog that you really don't have to worry about, and then you got the little yappy one that you should be paying attention to, but yeah, it's a whole ordeal. It's a whole ordeal. But I'm like, who who decides to drive a UPS truck if they're scared of dogs? Like, do you know how many people have dogs? so so my dogs have chased him back to the truck multiple times because I can't depend on this stupid thing when it says oh, where is it? Here we go. So it says, "Oh, your stuff's arriving today." You click on it, right? And it says, "Oh, the truck's right here." Right now it's not telling me, but it'll ding and it'll say, "Hey, they're almost there," right? So I'll go put the dogs up. That way he doesn't have to worry about my dogs. And that'll be at like 10:30 in the morning. And then they end up not showing up till like 9 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock at night, like ridiculous times. So their stupid little app doesn't tell me when he's coming. And my dogs have a fence, they have a fence that I keep them in, but the fence doesn't keep the dogs in if they want out. It's kind of like locks keep honest people out. If my dogs want out of the fence, they're coming out of it. And if you're pulling in a big ass truck and they hear you, they're coming to see what you're doing in their driveway, whether you like it or not. so so that's a thing. Yeah. Now my FedEx driver, he's adorable. His name is Malachi. And so I give him a piece of malachite because I'm like, here, you should have a piece of malachite because he's awesome. He always asks me a bunch of questions. He's like, "So what do you sell?" So I've brought him in and showed him my rocks a couple times, and he's like, "Wow, these are so cool." And I kind of get the impression he grew up like in a little, country kind of town. So he had never really seen stuff like this in person. And so he's awesome. And then he didn't drive for a little while. I hadn't seen him for a few months and he just started driving again. So I give him a piece of malachite and he was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing anybody's ever given me. Like, wow, thank you so much." And I was like, check it out. You can look it up. It's malachite. And he's like, "Yeah, like, I wonder if that's where my name come from, Malachi, malachite." I'm like, "Maybe. But I've been wanting to give you this for a long time. And safe travels. It'll help you with safe travels." And he's like, "This is so cool." So he's always excited when I get boxes. He doesn't complain about them. But the UPS guy, and then if my normal driver that's terrified of dogs and gives me the look every time he carries my 50-pound boxes to the door for me, if he's not driving, if it's somebody else, then they usually get delivered to the wrong place. And I have to go hunt them down. Oh, see right here. This is what happens. UPS pre-arrival. Your driver is arriving soon. Your package is almost there. Almost there. It'd be cool if they actually showed up when when the thing says. We'll see, huh? Oh, those are cool. I don't know if he's seen those or not. Is he still in here? Nah, he's working right now. Perfect, Corby. Thank you. I'll answer after I get off here. I can, yes. I don't have any right now. You're talking about like those teeny tiny ones? Yeah, I don't have any right now, but we can get some. Yeah, absolutely. So this is kind of cool. And since it's just the four of us in here, I'll share. My the place I had ordered rocks and crystals from for almost 3 years now. The host girl quit. Um oh, 6 or 8 months ago. She was having problems with her knees and she just her knees kept swelling up real bad and for her, she was on her feet working for 8 hours a day. And so she quit. And, but I've been working with her for, like I said, almost 3 years now. So and we've kept in touch since she quit. And I still order from that company. Um, Heard, Mary. And so, anyways, she just started, she's going to do her own thing and do her own little crystal wholesale business. So she is personal shopper basically. So anything we want, I can tell her, "Hey, we need this," and she'll go to the market and find us best price for it and we can pay and have it shipped over. Which is a new thing for me. I haven't ever had a personal shopper like that directly there by the market, you know? Like I've got several wholesalers I work with. So this is kinda different. I can ask her, her name's Ashley. I can say, "Hey, Ashley," which that's not her China name, but that's her what she goes by for her American name. Um, but I can say, "Hey, Ashley, we need, 200 of these." And she will go to the market and then come back and say, "Okay, here's the options, here's the price, which one do you want?" Isn't that awesome? I'm super excited about that. She just started doing it, like, not even a week ago. So she's, like, brand new at it. And I was like, "I think you are gonna do amazing and we will support you." Hell yeah, right? So that'll be kind of cool. And then as far as shipping goes, same thing. So we can sea ship or air ship. Um, the difference is just price and how long we want to wait. It's a significant difference in cost. Shipping it on an airplane costs about $35 per kilo. Shipping it on a boat costs like $3 per kilo. So that's why a lot of the stuff takes a long time because I'm just not willing to pay that extra. Yeah, and I'm just not willing to pay that extra to wait for to get it quicker because then I have to charge you guys more and it's harder to sell them at a reasonable cost and still make enough money to pay the bills and all the things. But some of them I do order airship because like this box I just got, I ordered it airship. It cost me double, like, the rocks. It cost me the same amount to ship them. So, I would have been able to sell this for like 12 bucks if I'd shipped it over the ocean, but I shipped it or on a boat, but I shipped it on an airplane because I'm out of stuff. And with the sea shipping, you never know. You might get lucky and get it in 3 weeks because I have got some in 3 weeks. But then again, it might take 12, 14, or 16 weeks. So your money's kind of tied up and you're just kind of stuck. So once you have enough inventory built up, it's not that bad. But like I ran out of inventory while we were moving stuff. So by the time I ordered another sea ship box, well, shit, it's going to be a couple more months. I didn't have a choice but to order a couple of airplane boxes just so we would have something, if that makes sense. Let's see. 10:20. I'm curious if UPS is going to pull up. Look, he's just right up the road. Yeah, it's a whole thing, Liz. It is. Well, and then like international, what's going on internationally affects it too. Like, um, I ordered a box from Pakistan and I paid for air shipping for the box from Pakistan, right? And that was almost a month ago now. It should have taken only 7 days, but as soon as it got to Dubai, we had this little war pop off and everybody started shooting missiles and blowing each other up over there and everything got grounded. So our airplane box sat there grounded because of international affairs that are happening. And then it got released to ship last week, I think on like Tuesday or something. It was released to ship and then it said open emergency situation has occurred, delivery is delayed, and so then it went back to sitting after it said it already left. And now on the 9th, which was just yesterday, it says it left Dubai. So hopefully it actually got out of Dubai and it should be showing up here in the United States tomorrow. And we should get the box on Friday, but we'll see. So importing things is a hassle. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah. And I've actually gotten lucky. I've only ever lost my money on one purchase. And I lost like I think it was like right around $1,000. But I ordered couple 100 pounds. I think it was 100 pounds of specimens and then some other stuff from Brazil. So there was a bunch of amethyst in there. There was a bunch of stuff in there. And customs kept my box. And so like I tried to get help with the package and that's like an impossible mission. And so with shipping and everything it was a little less than $1,000. And that was like March or April last year when I ordered that. And I still haven't got my money back or the rocks or anything. So, but that's the only time I've ever had that issue. I've been pretty lucky because I hear a lot of horror stories about people not getting their stuff, and so I feel pretty blessed I don't have that very often. It just takes forever. But um here soon I'll have enough inventory that it won't stress me out. Yeah, and I get that a lot. They do hold a lot of my boxes and they open a lot of my boxes. Yep. What were we talking about him for? I don't remember. Oh, the car clips. Did you see the car clips? These are cute. Oh, they're over here. Checking for drugs, I'm sure, exactly. Well, and especially like, all the bubble wrap and stuff and the weight, they're suspicious, I guess. Aren't these cute? Do we got the light on? We do. Not anymore. Now it's off. Oh, there we go. There's Unakai. These are $5 each. Yeah. Well, and I had my favorite one that they've gotten into so far was Chrysocolla. I had ordered 2 kilos of Chrysocolla, which is like, real light and powdery. And they put it inside of a big Ziploc bag and then bubble wrapped it. Man, they cut that thing open like 4 different times. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Testing the Chrysocolla, make sure it's not Coca-Cola. That's what they were doing. That's hilarious. Oh, I did get my vent covers, so I'm probably gonna get in here today and clean this thing so we can get it going. Yeah, looking for Coca-Cola. They're like, "What is this powdery substance?" I love these guys. Blue lace agates. Blue lace agates. This is a cool one too. I like the Pac-Man. Isn't she pretty? I think Darla wants that one. How much for the L shape number 2? For what? This? Oh, the lace. They are, here, I'll show them all to you. These are mostly $10. Like this is a $10 piece. We'll call that number 1. Yeah, I love them. Here's number 2. That's a $10. Here's number 3. She's 10. Number 4. This one's kind of cool. It's got a cave. That one's 10. You like that number 1, huh? And then this one's 22. And then these are 15. This one, that one's 10. And that one's 15. They're pretty. You like this one? I like that one too. Let's see. There you go. She's running $9. Yeah, blue lace agate, raw. Raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Who is that? That's ODB, huh? I'm the ODB, as you can see. Great grab, Joe. Thank you. The right amount of sparkly, right? I like this. This is uh This is that stuff. Prehenite. Prehenite. So the green is Epido. The dark green is Epido. Prehenite. Which might be a lime type. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, that one's 25, I think, and this one's 15. Isn't that cool? This is the one Mary likes. Got the Epido on the bottom. Those are the last two of those. I like these garden quartz, though. Yeah, Mary likes the $15 one. She does. She does. She likes this one. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Yeah, that's my problem. Did you see the black spirit quartz I got last week that I was like, oof? I like the expensive ones. Isn't that thing amazing? Yeah, I am obsessed. This is the first like natural like black crystal like that I've ever got. It's a black spirit quartz. It's so cool. It's so sparkly. You probably both. She's $300. And I paid almost that for it because I had to have it. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. And then after I get them, I'm like, wow, this is really pretty, but did I really need to spend all my money on it? This is a cool one too. This one's more reasonable in comparison. This one's only $96. So, guys, this coming up weekend, let's talk about the gym show. This coming up weekend is the gym show in Kansas City. So, Friday, I will do a show from here. We'll have our show here Friday. Um, and I'm going to put Friday in the buy it now. I'm going to do trust baskets. So, if you want me to pick some stuff up for you from the gym show, then you can do a trust basket and just send me a message and let me know like what kind of things you want me to look for you, and I will find you something awesome. Um Now I'm also planning on staying the night there Saturday night. So I will be there all day Saturday and all day Sunday. So I plan on going live while I'm there, and you guys can buy, we'll do like personal shopping, so you guys can pick stuff out if you want and buy stuff live from the gym show with us. So we're going to be live Saturday afternoon and Sunday morning. Right, Mary? I know, it's okay. There'll be more. But so the gym show is going to be awesome. It's going to be just a lot of fun. I'm super excited. Super excited about that. Oh, UPS says again, pre-arrival, your driver's almost there. I don't believe you. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get off here for the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up. I think we got 2 orders for today. I'm gonna go ahead and pack those up and ship those out to you guys. I'm gonna work on getting some stuff cleaned up and moved around, and work on that blacklight room so we got more space. And then, if UPS gets here anytime soon, I will go live and we'll do an unboxing. So no promises. We all already know. Do it, Mary. Do it. Oh, that'd be cool. I really want to go to the Tucson one next year. I want to go spend like a week or two out there. But this year I bought a new building, so I didn't have the money to do that. And I don't have much money to spend why I'm at the gym show this time like I did last time because I just ordered about $6,000 worth of inventory that, is just out floating around waiting to get delivered here whenever it wants to show up. So, um I spent the rest of my money on this building. So, yeah, we're just going to have to wait for it all to get here very impatiently. Um all kinds of cool stuff though. Get this room filled back up. It's too empty. I don't like it. We need more stuff. Yeah, so I spent all my money, so I don't have a lot to spend at the gym show, but I still want to go because why not, right? And I got my wholesale license this time so I can get back into the wholesale side, and I couldn't get into the wholesale side last time. So that'll be nice to be able to get back there and maybe make some new connections and meet some different people that have some cool stuff to offer us that maybe we can order from. So, super exciting, right? Maybe tomorrow, if those boxes show up today, maybe tomorrow we'll do a basket sale. Oh, basket case. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Yep, I will maybe be back on later if the UPS shows up with our box. If not, I'll just see you guys in the morning. So I appreciate you all. Love y'all. Have a super great day. And let's raid somebody that doesn't have anyone in their rooms. Here we go. They've only got one person in there. All right, guys. See you later.